Hey, what's up YouTube? Goratha here. Today I'm going to talk about what I've been up to for the last couple of days. My last video, I was talking about the Blood Mage Fireball character still. That character, it was really strong. I'm pretty happy with how it ended. I'm pretty much done with it though. I've moved on to other characters. My last build I was trying out was Impending Doom, Gimling. I think if I was to play that character again, I would have played a Storm Reaver. That was because I was playing Archmage on it, and I think it would have been smoother as a Storm Reaver probably. Pretty fun character though. I'll show you guys some footage of that. But I've moved on to SSF. Now I could make an entire video like talking about why I decided to go SSF over trade, but it boils down to I just wasn't enjoying trade anymore. Trade has a lot of problems with it, and I think I'm gonna enjoy SSF more. Unfortunately, this means my builds are gonna be more grounded, but I think this might be a good thing because this means they'll be pretty easy to copy if you are playing Trade League. And the first character I want to talk about is my SF Hardcore Bow Monk. So I leveled this character by just grabbing a couple bow gems off of my, like a ranger level 1 character and a bow, and I started going right into it. Now, early on, I leveled as Lightning Arrow and Lightning Rod with Orb of Storms, pretty typical leveling. My endgame goal on the character is unclear still, to be honest. I'm still thinking of things I want to try out on it. But the main thing was going to be I'm swapping to a quarterstaff and using bells with my bow skills. So it might be like a lightning rod, like bell build or something like that. But basically, bow monk, kind of the core idea going into the character. Right now, I'm leveling as gas arrow, and that has been a blast. Honestly, gas arrow is really fun to play. Basically, you shoot out a bunch of gas arrows, gas goes everywhere, that you blow up with flame wall. GG is probably going to change this at some point. Not sure when exactly, but they don't like how you can blow up the gas with level 1 flame wall. So this might be getting changed in the future. But I'll quickly show you guys in game how it works. Basically, you shoot out gas everywhere, and if there's a monster anywhere in the gas, put a flame wall down, it'll blow up immediately, like the entire thing will explode. For bossing, it's just easy. You can pre-stack a bunch of gas in the ground. All of these gas explosions, like every projectile, overlaps. So you like throw a bunch of gas out, drop your curse, boss spawns, pop a flame wall, everything blows up. Garage is another gem I'm using. This gives me a ton of extra bursts. It shoots out a bunch of extra gas at the same time. So, very simple character, but very effective and very fun. Now you might be asking why Monk. There's a couple reasons for that. The main reason being, we get a lot of extra spirit. I'm still in the campaign, or I basically just got the maps, and I have 160 spirit, with like no spirit on my gear at all. This just gives you a bunch of spirit for having a good body armor, and yeah, this lets you run a bunch of heralds, a bunch of like defensive things like Ghost Dance, Wind Dancer, Wind Beast. I'm playing SF Hardcore. This is my first character with my like first playthrough, so I have like no gear. And the leveling was really smooth, honestly. Like, surprisingly smooth. Like, this character was very strong, very fast, lots of damage, very tanky. I have 63% armor just from my Ascendancy node. I have, like, no armor on my gear. This is all from, like, the conversion or whatever. Armor isn't that strong by itself, but as a monk, it's very strong because you don't have to invest into it. Yeah, a lot of small hits don't do any damage to you. One of the main reasons I think Bow Monk is actually pretty good is because you have access to all the movement speed nodes that Rangers do. For example, I can go into Ranger Start and get Blur, and these movement speed nodes here. I'm also taking a bunch of movement speed on the tree already, like Escape Velocity, Acceleration, stuff like Mist. There's a lot of movement speed, we already have a lot, and you get even more. That eye does have Tailwind, which we don't have Tailwind, so we're a little slower, but not by much. We're a lot faster than almost every other class still because the starting location on the tree. Very fast, very strong, lots of extra spirit, lots of extra damage. I'll link you guys a Maxwell planner below in the video description, like exactly how I leveled. But yeah, very smooth leveling, very happy with how it's playing. We'll probably do weapon swap bow stuff, like weapon swap quarterstaff into like some bells later on. Gonna keep playing the gas arrow for now, but I have a couple ideas I'll mess around with, and yeah, this is kind of the idea of the character, and I wanted to show you guys footage of it, and show you guys, like, the tree. I know gas arrow has been played by a bunch of people already, but I figured I'd show my iteration of it, as a monk. And yeah, it's been really fun so far. Yeah, pretty much I have all the maxual stuff here. The rotation, like the gem levelings, all the gems, what order you should cut them in, basically. And kind of how I leveled it, exactly. Bunch of notes here. Anyways, that's the my update for you guys. I will continue posting, keep you guys updated with the character. Hopefully I don't die randomly. I have a couple build ideas in mind as well. It'll be a bit slower though, because I'm playing as Seth. But yeah. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed the video, and we'll see you guys next time.